The strangest thing I've eaten is a snake.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know this sounds crazy, but I was in standard 5. What up, my dudes? Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, kindly subscribe and hit the like button so that you get more content like this. So in today's video, I'm playing a game. I decided to ask you guys some questions on Instagram, and you guys didn't disappoint. So you guys asked a lot of questions. Unfortunately, I won't be able to answer all the questions. Yeah, the first one says, how was 2024 and what did you learn from it? 2024 was rough. Yeah, 2024, I'm not gonna lie, 2024 was a tough year for me. I had a lot of losses. Yeah, I got a lot of L's. Hopefully one day I'll be able to make a video. No, not hopefully. I am going to make a video telling you guys, giving you guys a life update about what really happened and why. Maybe you get a better understanding of why I'm saying it was a rough year. But what I learned from last year, I learned that things do go south. Yeah. You know, just thinking about it, I'm even getting a headache.
My head is splitting, man!
Sorry.
Oh God, what kind of sudden headache is this?
Yeah, but yeah, I just learned that one, things do go south, and when they do go south, it's very important to keep God by your side, or rather be around God, or rather, yeah, leave everything to God. Because, okay, just to shed a little bit of some light, a lot of you are wondering why I'm in Botswana. Yeah, I was in school in the Philippines, but now I'm here. What's really happening? So, as someone who had to restart university not once, not twice, but 3 times, I got to learn that leaving everything to God just gives you peace of mind. I dare you to call someone and tell them that you love them. I know who to call. Actually, one of my boys is turning today, it's their birthday today, so why not give the boy a call and see how he's doing? Let's see, Jetiro. Guys, this guy, but grow together spiritually, financially, just take it to another level. Yes, sir. I think, why are you crying? The times you're supposed to cry is when I'm showing you Moludo. Yeah, man. Yeah. I do not. No stress, my guy. We'll talk now. Kausa nera. Kamu soda. Sure. Later. Next one says, what's the strangest thing you've eaten and what happened? The strangest thing I've eaten is a snake. I was in standard 5, so the school where I went, it was very far from home. So during lunch break, we had a tendency of going to one of our friends' house. It was just a walking distance from school. His name was John. So we get to this guy's place, and then, yeah, they serve food. And in my head, I'm like, My mom said never eat from people's houses. People's homes. So I'm like, hey. But then I was hungry that day. So I was just there battling the whole thing that, should I eat? But I'm hungry. If I don't eat after lunch, it's gonna be tough. So everyone else decides to eat. So I'm the only one who's not eating. So I'm like, hey, first of all, now they're gonna feel funny about it. So let me just eat. I eat, the food was nice. The meat was, So after eating, one of the guys is like, oh no, this meat is nice. What's this? Chicken? And then the guy's like, yeah, it's not chicken. So it turns out it was a snake, particularly a python. I felt like vomiting. I wanted to vomit so bad. But then again, it tasted good. So I tried to vomit, but that's basically, that's the strangest thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. And then the next question says, what are your biggest pet peeves? Yo, the biggest one. Okay, it says list 3, but I'm going to say, okay, I'll just say 3. But the biggest one, is people that litter. Like, you're done drinking your Coke. Take the tin, put it inside your bag if there's no bin around. But you take the can, you just throw it out the window. Like, that really pisses me off. So if ever you happen to be around me, do not even think about it. And then the next one is when the floor is wet. Yeah, particularly the bathroom. That's like the worst. Like after showering, take the mop, wipe nyana. Yeah, and then another thing that really gets to me is when people lie. Yeah, especially when I know that you're lying. That really, man, yeah. I think those are the biggest top of my head, that I can think of right now. The next one says, give advice to someone who feels like giving up. Someone is me. Okay, do not give up. Yeah, giving up shouldn't be an option. I know that sometimes life doesn't go the way you planned for it to go, and I am a living testimony that things do go south, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Yeah, I don't know what exactly you are going through. Maybe it's school, maybe it's finances, maybe it's with your relationship. I don't know what it is, but I think sometimes it's good to talk to someone about it and hear, get a different perspective from another person. For example, when I was in Lusanga University, for those that don't know, right? I went to 3 different universities. That's a story for another day. And if you're watching this video after the 20th of January 2025, I just click on the link here. The video is linked up here of how all this happened. But I went to Lusanga University and I wanted to one day become a forensic pathologist. So I was going to do med lab as like my pre-med, and then do medicine, and then specialize, and then but I was in Lusanga. Long story. Let's just say watch the video. But I went to Lusanga. I felt like giving up, to a point where I was even willing to go and study electrical engineering. Not to say that there's anything wrong with it, but I was so desperate to a point where I was like, you know what, maybe I'm just trying too hard. Maybe the health sector is not for me. But then I spoke to someone else, particularly my parents. I talked to my mom, my dad. They were like, no, you're not giving up. It's too early for that. It was at that moment that I started appreciating Romans chapter 8, verse 8, which says, for all things work together for good for those that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. I know sometimes when you're going through something, it doesn't really make sense why God allows certain things to happen. But one thing I've learned from it is that be mindful of the people you surround yourself with in moments like that, when you feel like giving up, because had I gone to someone else, they could have just told me, no, you can just go ahead and do electrical engineering, and who knows how that could have ended. But long story short, I went from Lusanga, came home not the entire 2020, but yeah, for some time, from 2019, 2020, I was at home. And then I finally got admitted to go to the Philippines. At that time, I was like, wow, so God wanted me not to study in Zambia, but maybe Philippines. And then I was there till like 3rd year. And then life happened, and I'm back in box. back to, I don't know, square one. That's how I feel. But I still don't know whether I'll be able to go back and complete or what's what. So what's important is surround yourself with the right company, and then to talk to someone about it. Just don't keep it to yourself, because man, the things you think when you're going through a situation, yeah. So just trust in God, leave everything to God, and read Romans 8 verse 28 whenever things go south. Yeah, that was deep. And then the next one says, speak for 10 seconds by inhaling. Okay. Hello, my name is Dambo, and I hope that you are doing fine, and yeah, everything is well, all is well. Okay, no, that's weird. What's the most embarrassing moment you've experienced? The most embarrassing moment I've experienced was, I don't remember what year it was, but I just remember I was talking to a couple of friends. We were in class. It was winter, and you know, in winter, I don't know what it's called in English, but in winter, in Setswana, we say when you cough. You know, when you cough and then it goes, I don't know if it's called, a dry cough. But yeah, I was with my friends, and you know, it was a thing back then. When you cough and then it goes, people will laugh at you. So yeah, we were there just chilling. I don't know what was happening that day, but we just happened to be around each other. So I felt like coughing. And then someone made a joke. I don't remember what they said, but they said a joke, and then I really tried to be gangster and, you know, hold it down. So, you know, to avoid horror, what I did was, you know, when you cough like so I tried to laugh and do that at the same time. And then, yeah, you can imagine a whole balloon from my nose, and then the horror, and it was just something else. Funny thing, my crush was there, and that day, ever since that day, I told myself I will never, ever, ever find myself in a position where I have flu and I'm around people. Yeah. Why don't you post on YouTube? Okay, the reason why I don't post is because I'm a perfectionist. So for a very long time, I've struggled with settling for the videos that I make. So I have a lot of videos. If you're to see the videos that are on my channel, a lot of them are private, because I would upload them and then maybe have them up for like a day, and then I'm like, when I rewatch, I'm like, there's so much that I could have done better. So that's the reason why I haven't been able to upload. But new year, new me, hopefully. Yeah, this year the goal is to be consistent, at least one video a week. Maybe one video every 2 weeks, but yeah, we'll see. And then, funny thing is, the next day says, I dare you to post a video weekly for a month straight. Yeah, it's a done deal. For the month of January, every week, I will be uploading a video. So yeah, the last one says, what kind of content should we expect this year? This year, expect some vlogs, expect some sit-down videos, expect some testimonies, expect some, basically a lot. Pranks, yeah. So just, actually, you let me know what you'd like to see. Comment down in the comment section what you'd like to see me do. If there's any questions that you'd like me to answer that I didn't answer in this video, just put them down in the comment section. But otherwise, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next one. Yeah, you can click off now. Yeah.
Did you subscribe?